Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14. And I'm back doing the review of BET Presents the Encore. Time to Be Queen. This is season 1, episode 2. Now before I get started, see this ticket down here? Please follow my social media. Twitter, _grown. Instagram, Mr. Grown. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also share my videos and join the family. I do reviews on popular shows, commentary, recaps. Every Sundays, I do a live reviews and also do social topics. So catch me on Sundays at 4 o'clock p.m. And I do Mizzle Talks and Mizzle Social Corner. There's 2 different platforms. Mizzle Talks is mainly reality TV shows and drama shows, reviews and recaps. And Mizzle Social Corner is mainly about social topics that I just came up with. It's like I pose a question and we discuss. And not only that, I also do other videos like Catch My Catfish. I did my catfish videos, so watch that. I will do an encore. Love at the Locker coming back out, so I will be reviewing that. Put a ring on it. And a couple other shows that's coming out, such as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Family of Fiance, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I said that already. Whatever. Y'all got it. So there's gonna be a couple of shows this summer that I will be reviewing. So I'm trying to get back to my groove on things. But I appreciate everyone who has been supporting my channel and commenting and liking and subscribing and joining my lives. I appreciate it. You don't know how much it means to me. Even I'm a small YouTuber, but that small support could make me grow, and I love it. All right, let's go to BET Encore because that's what y'all are here for. So once again, let me show you the ladies that's gonna be on the thing, and then I'll go into the episode. So it's 9 ladies that's in this supposed to be forming a super group, right? So the top left right here, we got Nivea right here. You see Nivea? That's Nivea right there. And then we got Shamari. Nivea was a solo artist. We got Shamari that was in the group Black. Then we have Pamela Long that was in the group Total. And then we got Keely Williams that was in the group 3LW in the Cheetah Girls. Right below Keely, we have Cherish, Cherish, Felicia Fallon. That's a group in Cherish. We got Aubrey O'Day from the group Danny Kane. And then we got Lamisha and Irish from the group 702. Yep. So those are 9 ladies and everything. So some of them might give nicknames, but at the end of the day, y'all would know who I'm talking about. All right. So let's jump right into it. So the beginning of the episode started, and they was all in the kitchen, and Aubrey, I'm gonna call her Puff Face Aubrey. So Puff Face Aubrey, because she just got too much work on. So Puff Face Aubrey went into bed. She didn't like the divisive comment that Kitty said that she was doing, and that rubs up the wrong way. So she went to bed early, and everybody said yada yada yada. So the next day, Cedar called them all to the room. Said, Miss Cedar, baby. All right, so Miss Cedar, baby, everything. And she said that it's a lot of drama, it's a lot of bickering going back and forth. So we're going to have a thing called the Queen of the House. I said, what is this? This is not a competition show. This is not Big Brother. Why are we having a Queen of the House? Did we need to have that? Did we need to have this at all? It's like, what are we doing? It's like, it's doing too much. Let's record the album. Let's do all that. What we got to do with this Queen and the Queen Courts? All that? It's too much. So basically, the Queen they don't like the final decision maker of the group. Any scuffles that's going on, any disagreements, anything that happened in the group, the final person who makes the decision of everything after all is said and done is the Queen. And that person cannot get dethroned until the next person has been selected or crowned. So they had to vote. Everyone had to vote. And then Cedar nominated Shamari to count the votes. So when they did all the voting, it was funny that Broken Promises, that's Keely. Keely's Broken Promises because of her famous line, I get a tired of broken promises. So I call her Promises, Broken Promises. So Broken Promises voted for herself. I said, girl, you is too much. She is too much. She voted for herself, and then everybody voted for different people. The person who actually won was Pamela Long from Total, y'all. Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Yo, so Pamela long from Total was voted queen because you know what, everybody liked Pam. She's the peacemaker of the group. She keeps everybody level headed, keep people calm, and everybody like her. She like they like her spirit, so they voted her. And the next one was Aubrey O'Day, puffy face Aubrey. So then they gave her the Queen's handbook of what the Queen duties are was supposed to be. I said, it's a big old book for all that stuff, right? So basically, the Queen has the power to decide the roles of the group, to handle any disputes, to hold court when necessary. So if anything's got out of hand, they will hold court. Also, their assignment that the Queen or everybody supposed to be getting into is that they need to record an album, like an actual album. Like whether I think that they was going to be able to record an album, I don't know. It's yet to be determined. But I said it's too many girls. I don't know how this gonna do this. But I see artists who make album in like within a couple of days. And some people make albums within 2 weeks, so like that. So it could be done. It's just that you gotta be on the same page and get grinding. Grind to get to this album. So they record the albums and they had to perform the songs from the album they created in a live performance on the 29th day in the Music Mansion. So they had to be there for 30 days. So on the day before the last day, they had to perform the songs. And not only that, at least 3 of the songs of the album must feature all the ladies in the group. I was like, what? That is too much. So not only they have to record the album, they have to perform the songs of the album live performance, and at least 3 or more songs or the album must feature every last member of the group. Well, that's gonna be something. That gonna be something. I said, y'all shit, because it's like, girl, yeah, they all were successful in their own right, but even though they didn't last long in their groups, it's still they sold hits records and stuff like that. So they got some things to them. But at the same time, like, can they really do this? Because we know some are better singers, some are better dancers, like it's a lot of stuff. So we don't know how they're gonna go. So they had to do all that. So next they had to do is go to record a session with Elijah and Cosign. And it was like a record, it's like a reggae style record. And it said, give your love to me or give your all to me, something like that. I think give your love to me. Oh, give your love to me. Something along the lines. They were singing that. And a lot of the ladies were singing some parts of that song. Aubrey, Puffy Face Aubrey was basically saying, oh, yeah, what she was singing. She wasn't singing the lines that everybody else was singing. Everybody said, oh, give your heart to me. Something like that. And the people who was the weakest link was Irish and Lamisha. Now, Irish said that she is shaky because she hasn't been in the recording studio for 6 or 7 years. I said 6 or 7 years. I said that's a long time not being in the studio. But at the same time, you wasn't training your voice at all. You had to train your voice. And you could tell she wasn't training. After she got out of the group, I think they wasn't not training their voice. It kept it going throughout these years. So when they found that they were probably brought back into this opportunity, they should be working on that. So if I was Irish or Misha, I'll be working on my voice like constantly. Get Cinnamon or get somebody to keep training my voice, so I can get there. At least get to somewhat decency. Because as it's looking, if all the ladies got to be featured at least 3 of the songs, and they the weakest link, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a major problem. And I don't know how they're gonna do that, y'all. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But Lamisha was not too bad. It's just that it's still not stronger like the other ladies that came in. Now, Irish was really shaky, and Felicia, she came in. I think it was Felicia. She came in and gave, I think it was Fallon. One of those twins came in and gave Iris of constructive feedback. Basically saying that sing for your diaphragm, because you kind of sing it from your nose. Strong, give your love to me. And you say, oh, give your love to me. I can't really sing, but hey, it's a note, right? Um, so Irish appreciate that. She appreciate that to give her pointers. But she said, girl, I saw more hit records than you. So I know some things. I said, yeah, but Mila was the lead singer. So she had to sing most of the songs. Y'all were mostly singing the choruses, even though y'all had to be harmonized. So I could still say that you did have some voice back in the day, because y'all had to harmonize the choruses and stuff like that. But at the same time, Mila was the group leader. So you really had to carry that much. But the background, which is like I said, you still have to be in sync with the other ladies in the group. At the same time, you wasn't training your voice for this years. So you rusty a little bit right now. Now the problem is broken promises still to this today still don't want to be a part of the group. But yet you recording a part of the song, you dancing, so you sending mixed signals, or you want to be part of the group, or you not be a part of the group, because they allow them to make sense. I said, if you're not gonna be part of the group, so ain't no sense for you wasting 30 minutes or more and recording the track when your part not gonna be part of the group, and your part not gonna be on the track. So why are we wasting time putting you on a song when you don't want to be in the group? So if you don't want to be in the group, then you don't need to be in the songs or the album at all. And they could form a super group and not have every one of the ladies in the group. They could form a bondship, a friendship, a bonding, and they all do different parts in the group. And y'all can be one super group, but there's not everybody just be singers. Some be singers, some be in the background, and stuff like that. Y'all can have a group like that. And y'all can all work together. And y'all all get paid, get money. Y'all could do that. If she wanted to be a creative director, she could do that behind the scenes and let the ladies who wants to be in the group be in the group. But don't do the stuff that the other ladies doing by singing and dancing, recording music if you're not gonna be part of it. It's oh yeah, you can use my voice, you can use my track. No, because you're not part of the group. It takes away from the person who could take that part. So I do agree. If you don't want to be in a group broken promises, you have to say that. And she kept saying it, but at the same time, do it by actions. Don't say it and then do things differently. Because she said, oh, I'm here because I'll be here. All that stuff, and I had to do no, don't do that. So at that time, they finished the recording session. Puffy faced Aubrey was sitting down next to Pam, the queen, and she was kind of rubbing Pam's leg. I don't think it was meant by it like if she was a sexual way. She just was rubbing. It's like you standing here and you just do that stuff like that. But some people don't like to be touched and rubbed on, so like that, even from their friends. So Pam said, I don't want to give people the wrong idea, the wrong impression. I want people thinking something different. I'm not comfortable with you on my personal space, and you rubbing my leg. I'm not comfortable with that. And she said she got saved, got delivered, and God saved me from being a lesbian, basically. She said God saved her being delivered for a woman, because she in the past she used to deal with a woman. I suppose it was kind of new that Pam was in that lifestyle in some way. Maybe she was a full-blown lesbian, but in some way, shape, or form, she probably dibble-dabble in the woman pond. And she did admit it that she had done it, but she doesn't do that now. In her past, that's what she was. Now, that's not. Because when she found out she married, everybody said, oh, she married? So she had a husband, she liked the man and all stuff like that. She just used to deal with women, and she don't want that. So she don't want people thinking that she's still into that, all that stuff. So she got up and she said she had to speak up for herself. I said, go ahead, Pam, speak up for yourself. You're the queen. Yes, you got to let her know. If your personal space is being violated and touched in a one way that make you feel uncomfortable, then you need to say something, no matter who you are. It could be a man to be uncomfortable. It could be anybody. If you're uncomfortable by somebody touching you in your personal space, you got to let them know. And the fact that you don't want people thinking that you are into that lifestyle, then that's it. And if Broken Promises had a problem with that, she said, girl, you can't play the gay way. You can't play this. You can't play that. I said, maybe she was bisexual. Maybe she did like the men and women. Maybe she liked the men, but she did experiment with women in the past. So we don't know. But she spoke her truth. She said she used to deal with a woman, but she don't do it anymore. All right? So she got up and she told the ladies upstairs, Shamari and Nivea, and they all kind of understand. They understand where Pam was coming from. They said, yes, it's your personal space. You got to let them know. and everything. And she always said in the confession, that's who she was in the past. That's not who she is now. So let her be. But Broken Promises had a huge issue with that. Okay, now I think it was Fallon. Fallon was on the piano, and then Fallon called Broken Promises over, and they sat down and talked. Right? They was talking. Lamisha overhears their conversation, basically saying that Iris and Lamisha is the wicked link. They don't know what they're doing. They need to be iced out this group. All that stuff. They were saying basically a lot of things that they don't need to be here. They're out of their element. They don't supposed to be here. They can't hang up. They can't hang with the other girls. So they outcasts, but outsiders basically. They can't keep up. They can't sing. They can't dance. They can't do nothing. They can't keep up. That's basically what the conversation was. So Misha didn't like that. So she walked away from there. Because I thought she was going to come there. She said, what y'all saying about me? Because remember, that first episode, she told Fallon, she said, who are you? I'm Misha. I am Misha, bitch. It's like that. And I thought she was going to go down there and regulate, but she overheard, and then she went down and she started crying. Because I know how it feels that people gang up on you and you overhearing people talk about you behind your back saying you're not good enough and, feel this way, you're not important enough, you're not supposed to be part of the group, you bad, you terrible, you weakest link. At the moment, yes, they are the weakest players of the group, but if they work on it and they practice, give them time, we could see if they're growing. It just had to be rusty. They hadn't been doing it for a while. But they was part of a successful group. So you have to give them accolades. They had something going on. So she was crying, and all of consoled her, said, no, you not to be here. Don't let them get to you. All that stuff. You know you deserve it. You just got to work hard and prove that you are supposed to be here. You here for a reason. You got picked for a reason. And this is your calling for the reason. So do that. And she calmed down. So Pam said, I got to hold a court. I got to hold a court. The first ever court. She got to hold this. She said, listen, we got to do this. We got to do this right now. Okay? So they hold the court. And she said, we got to be a sisterhood. We got to be together. Y'all is very cutthroatish. They cutting throats and stuff like that. We just come together as one. So anybody got things off the plate, get off your chest. Say it with your chest. Get off. Say it. Like, get off your chest. What you need to say. What you need to say. So Misha said, can we rip the Band-Aid off? Rip it off. Rip it off. I overheard the twins. Mind you, Felicia was not part of it. It was Fallon doing the most of the vocalness. It was Broken Promises. So she said she overheard them talking about how they ain't supposed to be there. They the weakest link. They ain't supposed to be in the group. They whack all stuff like that. Yada, yada, yada. Right? So Felicia said, I ain't say nothing about me, Shut. I ain't say nothing about Irish. I don't know what is going on here because I ain't say nothing about y'all. I always get looped. And she said she knew that her sister was the one probably saying that stuff. But she always get looped because if one there, they always mad loop the other because they twins. So she said, I didn't say that. And I would say, I was going to wish that Fallon said, no, it was my sister, but that was me and Broken Promises. We the one who was talking about it. So they were saying that. And Fallon said, well, you got to do what you're good at. You got to do what you're good at. If you can't sing again, you got to do what you're good at. And other stuff like that. You don't want to make yourself look bad. Don't make yourself look fool. All that stuff like that. I said, wow, what's going on here? So Lamisha kept holding her own. Fallon was going to say, and Fallon was like in a confession, she said, maybe I should have said what I said, but I was telling the truth. I said, if you was telling the truth, that's what you said, right? But maybe you should have said it. Should have kept it to your mind, kept it to yourself. All right? So here go Broken Promises. I was like, what Broken Promises? Broken Promises said, listen, y'all, listen. The level of unprofessionalism in here is demoralizing. I said, oh, girl, go with your Bible freaking studies. Not Bible studies. Get with your philosophy encyclopedia. And she was saying, a level of unprofessionalism is demoralizing in the group and everything. And I get sick of it. I'm here. I was telling the twins that they attacking people and isolating people in the group. That's not right. I didn't like that. I said, excuse me, you did not say that. You was not saying that. Maybe the first day when they was acting bees on the first day of the group, and you was telling them, saying, stop all that stuff like that. But you was not telling the girls that they was inappropriate and not right for doing what they said. You're part of the drama, girl. So Fallon and Felicia said, what is going on. Fallon said, this girl just lost her mind. Broken Promises just lost her mind. Yes, she definitely did. And then, not only that, she got on the twins. She went on Pam, the queen of the house. She said, Queen of Cram. I'm about to put Queen and Pam at the same time. Quam. No. Queen Pam was sitting there. And she said, Pam, the level of homophobia is shit with you. I was like, hold up. At first, I did not hear that she said homophobic. That's what Shamari said in her confessionals. And I was like, homophobia? She's not homophobic? And she said, well, I'm bisexual. Yes, I'm married to a man, but yeah, I'm bisexual. And it's 2021. You got to get to the point, lady. And Pam said, hold up. I told my truth. And I'm not homophobic. I just said, I don't believe the Bible said, and the man should not be laid with a man, and the woman should not be laid with a woman. So I will hold true to that. Whether that's Pam's truth, that's Pam's truth. She believes the Bible, that's what she want to believe in, that's it. She don't deal with women anymore. She deal with a man right now. So she deal with men, and that's what she believes in. She turned herself to the God, and that's what she wants. Whether it's just delusional or misguided or misleading, whatever it is you want to say, it's on Pam. But Pam is secure enough to herself to know that who she is and what she wants and what she is. She's telling her truth. Y'all like Pam because her genuineness. So I believe Pam. So if she don't believe in a woman, and she used to do that in the past, that was her past, and she turned herself in a new leaf, let her be. But she's not homophobic. So go off like that. And she asked Puffy Face, what you think? And Puffy Face ain't saying nothing. She said, oh, okay. Whatever. And I was saying, oh my God. So she said, and I told you a couple of times I didn't want to be part of the group. She said, so fully, she said, so what are you want to be in the group? What is your role in the group? You don't want to be in the group. You say you want to be creative director. You're not doing any creative directiveness. That's not even word, but whatever. You're not even doing any jobs as a creative director supposed to be. So what are you doing? Are you a shit starter? You're a gossiper? You're the gossiper in the group because you like to start drama. Right? They call her a B, basically. So every down, or so the next day. So Puffy Face Aubrey decided to say, you know what? I decided to do vision board, and the twins like it. So they worked on that, and Puffy Face said, Broken Promises is doing this, and this was something she wanted to do. She said she wanted to create a director, but she put nothing into action. All she doing is wearing her pajamas and was drinking in her hand. And I noticed that Broken Promises did have a drink. Since she's got in the house, she's been drinking. So I was like, girl, that's why her face is so swollen too. But no. But yeah, it's puffiness. So that was that. So they had a little sit down, and Puffy Face Aubrey showed the vision board. And all the ladies like that. It shows the individualism and also the collectiveness of the group and all uniqueness to bring in one. And we're all queens. And that's what it is, the vision board. And something that Keely should have been, Broken Promise should be doing, but she didn't do it. So that was something. All the ladies loved that. And Broken Promise said, oh, finally I get something from you. I was like, oh my gosh. Here we go. Broken Promises and Puffy Face Aubrey, oh my gosh, those two is night and day. They don't get along at all. And they bring a drama to the television. That make it entertaining for us to watch. So they was like, all this going on. Kitty sitting there. So she said, I tell you a couple of times I didn't want to be a girl. She said, so what are you doing to be a girl? Do you want to be in the group? She said, Broken Promise says no. She straight up saying no. She kept saying that through the episode. She don't want to be in the group. She don't want to be in the group. She do not want to be part of the group. So if you don't want to be part of the group, then you don't do any group stuff. Meaning no recording and no dancing. Don't do none of that stuff. So it just be 8 girls, and you do your creative directive duties like you say you're supposed to do. It proves to them that you could do this. If you want to be a creative director, you should be on it and create. And so they Puffy Face Aubrey was getting on Keely, basically, Broken Promises. And Felicia got up and defended Broken Promises. And Broken Promises was very taken aback. She said, oh, she defended me? She called me a B last night, but now she defended me? And she said, I don't know what to do. So the twins went after broken promises. She said, I know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, yesterday you're going to be a big now. You defended me. I don't know. Should I go home? I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know. But that was the episode ended, y'all. It was a good episode. It was good, y'all. I'm enjoying it. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode. Put it in the comment section. I would love to hear your comments. Yes, the video is 25 minutes, but it was a good episode. I had to give you all the details, all right? So enjoy, y'all. And catch me on next week, all right? Peace.